you don't do masters after your bachelor's and focus on sports, try to get a part-time job at least.
Yeah, I feel like it's very beneficial. And the morning test we do that tells you what type of like job would you do best. I remember what's his name, Masri got a chef. The best. They're like, how do you do it? I was like, people at Arkansas that work here are outstanding. We came up with a plan on how to change a career that was going nowhere to an engineer. He liked our facilities.
Yes. Speaking of that, the paddle courts you have.
He's very in love with our
First question I asked him today was,
can I come?
No. Do you book this for free as an A-State student?
I was like, yes.
He was like, yes.
I couldn't believe it.
Then I got jealous. There's like.
I believe in luck.
Of course.
I feel, alhamdulillah, I believe in I'm a lucky person. I feel like luck plays a very important role.
Absolutely.
Like you could save the ball, let's say by luck, it could take you to Europe, and by mistake, you could be unlucky and it hits your head and comes in. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Go Far podcast. Obviously today I have a very special guest. He's one of the best goalkeepers to ever come into Aspire Academy and to Qatar Sports Club. He's also a mechanical engineer. He's currently a senior at Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, right.
He's also one of my best friends for like 10 years now. So Adnan, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Adnan.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
I'm really good. I'm very happy to have you as a guest.
Thank you very much. I'm actually very honored to be here, to have this nice podcast with you.
When we decided to get a student from outside Arkansas, you're the first person I thought of. Because we usually get either people who are very smart, technology, AI, or athletes. But then I found that I have a best friend that has both. So I was like, it makes life easier.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the discussions we'll have today. You can talk about anything you want and we'll have hopefully
honestly,
a nice
even
discussion.
like when it comes to football, you have a very like unique style of playing, which I like in goalkeepers, even Barca likes in goalkeepers, where you can play with your feet.
Yeah, that's true. I think this is what Aspire does to
obviously,
to a goalkeeper.
Many people, this is why many teams like Pep, he doesn't want a keeper who saves. He just wants a keeper who can build up.
That's true. You can see it now, by the way. It's not only Pep that's doing that. Most of the goalkeeper coaches around.
That's why he got Juan Garcia.
Yeah, it's a very important trait for a goalkeeper nowadays.
So tell me, what got you into football? Like, what's the first thing that happened? And then you're like, yeah, football is the thing.
I think my father plays a big role. He was a goalkeeper himself. I think also people are born with love for a specific sport.
Obviously,
and
100%.
Later on, they're influenced by their environment. So I think I was born with it, just like any other football fan. And then the influence of my father and him getting me into football at a very young age is the main reason why I actually loved football. And growing up with during an era where Barcelona was popping and playing very well and nice football.
And United.
And United as well. But Barca was actually the first team I ever support. So they were the ones who actually made me love the sport, and obviously my biggest idol, Messi. He's the one that made me see football as an entertainment and made me actually like stick with the sport.
So you'd say like your father, who is the person who inspired you the most to be a keeper?
Absolutely. He's also a goalkeeper, as I said. He even played in Qatar Sports Club for most of his career.
Continuing the legacy.
Continuing the legacy. And to surprise you even more, my grandpa was also in Qatar Sports Club.
Also?
Yeah.
So it's a 3-generation?
It's a 3-generation
Your
thing.
brother too, no?
And I'm hoping to continue that as
Your
well.
Your brother also?
He was a goalkeeper. He's not a goalkeeper anymore. You can say he retired at a very young age.
He
focused on work, rather. But yeah, it starts from my grandpa, by the way.
This is even new news for me.
I never told anyone actually.
Yeah.
He used to play in Qatar Sports Club when it was called Al Aruba.
Oh, even before it was named.
That's the old name for Qatar Sports Club.
So tell me, like, how did it all start? Like, were you always a goalkeeper? Did you start as a striker? Because we hear stories, someone is a striker, he started, like Lewandowski was a center back. He didn't always start as a striker. Yeah. There's a video of him making his debut and it says Polish defender.
I never knew that, honestly.
He has the build.
Yeah, you can see that for most of the goalkeepers nowadays. They start, not even nowadays, before. Usually a goalkeeper, when he talks about his career, he starts at another position and he doesn't do well. So then he moves to be a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But for me, it's not the case, actually. I started from day one as a goalkeeper and I'm still going with it.
That's really good. Obviously, you want to Aspire. We had really good days there. What role would you say Aspire played in shaping your career? Like, to where you are here today, obviously. Like, do you see Aspire had a big effect on it?
Absolutely, yeah, of course. Aspire is like the heart of sport in Qatar. Most of the successful athletes in Qatar, I'm gonna say most, not every
Yeah,
athlete.
there's a couple who.
Most of the athletes that are successful in Qatar are actually graduates of Aspire.
True.
And we are lucky to be two of the successful athletes from Aspire.
Yeah. Our year, the 15th batch in 2024, 2022.
It wasn't the 14th.
15th.
It was the 18th.
No, 15th.
Aspire was.
It was because even in the picture they put 15.
In 04, the school.
Yes, but if you look, it says 15.
Does it?
Yeah.
You can go back to that.
No,
it might be 15 or 18.
Because the people who joined in
pretty
2004 did not graduate in 2004. Think of it this way.
That's right.
See?
Yes.
We
That's a
are
smart way to
now.
think.
I think they reached 18.
18 years of establishment. But
Yeah.
we were the 15th batch. Probably.
And it was 2022 during the World Cup. So this is why we.
Yes, it was a special batch. Yeah.
There was
and
too many
keeps
cameras.
growing, by the way. It keeps growing.
Now
we
I
were
go
like
to
90
Aspire.
graduates.
Now I go to Aspire. It's different.
It's so different.
But I love how they always like
Evolve.
Like yeah, they're always doing more. They're always doing better. Getting people from outside.
Yeah.
They
maintain
never.
their
Yeah,
quality.
they never like they say, oh, we have enough. I like this about them.
This is the good mentality actually, and
because their vision is always to go more, do more,
this is
build
what we're
more,
seeing right now.
help the alumni. Even like as alumni, we still get benefits.
Yeah, you
And
know,
and I
I
think
keep using the card, the alumni
See?
card. It's
same,
actually
and not.
insane.
I would say not many schools have this.
Yeah,
option.
exactly. It's like a once you're in Aspire, you're in it forever. You know, you graduate, but you're still part of the family. You still benefit from being there, whether it's by using the alumni card anywhere for discounts,
Or even the
visiting,
name.
or even the name. Yeah,
People
your name,
knowing
for your
I'm
name.
a Aspire graduate, they start. Oh, how was it like? Oh,
And even your qualities
they start-
in your sport.
yeah, because we lived there. Like,
exactly.
we didn't just go there. We lived there.
Yeah.
It taught us a lot of things.
Yeah,
Tell
full
me-
time there,
yeah.
sleeping there, eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, we had everything there. Snacks, ordering from outside.
Everything, education.
Yeah, how you hid the snacks so they wouldn't see where.
No, we don't talk about that.
So tell me, like, how do you balance between sports and academics? Because obviously you're an engineer now at Texas. You're a senior, mashallah, and you're a goalkeeper. You're a football player.
Yeah.
So how do you manage to balance both without one affecting the other?
It's not easy at all. I think you know as well, as you're doing the same but with different sport and different major.
Yeah,
It's a very hard thing to do.
obviously.
From education in the morning to training afternoon. I think the one most important trait is perseverance, and also obviously time management plays a role.
100%.
For me, it's the drive that was keeping me going. It's actually loving what I'm doing, and waking up every morning saying, "Oh, I need to be the best version of myself today, and I also need to become a successful engineer in whatever I'm doing." This is what actually kept me going, because usually what people do is actually choose one side of or like one of the two options they have and just fully commit to it. I felt like I have those two paths, and I want to commit so much for both that I actually chose both and gave it all I have.
But this is incredible. This is like very inspiring as well for people, like people who's athletes, they're entering uni, or people in uni who want to become athletes. Because I always believe it's never too late, whether to go back or to start.
That's true.
Because you hear many like Olympic stories where someone started at age 28.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
there's a squash player, he started at age like 20. Now he's 28, he's in the top 10, which is not easy to do.
Yeah,
Especially
exactly.
now these days, there's too many squash players.
It is a very big advantage to start at a young age,
Obviously, yeah, because
but
the experience.
it's never too late, as you said. People can start late and still be successful because, as I said, as long as you love what you're doing and you're committed to it, you will eventually make it. And I try to take the advantage of starting young and actually having my education at a very early age, like normal people would do, and still focus on sport, to have always these two options in life.
I think this is like an important part that Aspire did on getting us to join in grade 7 in particular, where you've started, you've had your education, you're still like you're growing up in the process where things go bad usually for athletes, for students, whatever. They go to a point where now they can go out by themselves, they don't have supervision. That's why people's their career ends very early, 15, 16, because there's no
We've seen
supervision.
that a lot here.
Yes, Lamine.
No, he's an exception, honestly.
Yeah, he's honestly,
He's a
there's
very
no one
big
like him.
exception.
Tell me, which coach had the biggest effect on you? It could be personal, mental, physical, football-wise, but which coach affected you the most?
Surprisingly, although my father used to train and aspire, and I was there as well,
Yeah.
and he used to play in the same club as me. He never actually trained me. I never trained with my father for a good session, you know. Someone I'd say is my favorite coach is Iraqi coach, actually. He used to be in Aspire. He left. He was at his last days in Aspire before he leaves. His name is Kadhim Shabib.
Shout
He's a very lovely coach, and he was actually the one that set the foundations for me as a goalkeeper. And after two or 3 years with him, unfortunately, he had to leave. He retired, actually. He retired from coaching. He reached the age of 65.
I'm
was the end
sure
for
he's very proud of you.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
that you mentioned
I hope.
retiring, was there ever a moment where you thought about retiring? You're like, this is too much, I can't do it anymore, or something went bad and you're like, خلاص? Because obviously,
Speaking of school days, I don't believe I had that time where I said, no, this is too much, I can't, I want to
we didn't
retire.
have time to think.
I didn't have time to think.
The whole day was full. There's
Exactly.
no time in the schedule to even sit and think about anything.
School days, it was manageable to some extent. It was still very tough, but I never thought about stopping because I was in Aspire, and the environment there is encouraging in both sides. You're being pushed constantly in studies, and you're being pushed in sports as well.
100%.
Once I reached the university phase, in university, the first day I went there, when I received my schedule, I had a lab very late that it clashes with my training. I went to the advisor and talked to her, and she said, you have to set your priorities. Are you here to study or play football? And that's where I realized that, no, the next few years are going to be even more difficult than before. Because Aspire, they do your schedule in a way that things don't clash.
You can train, and you can have your classes, then you can train again, have your classes.
But then when I reached the university and started training with the first team of Qatar Sports Club, you have two beasts that are constantly asking you to...
Yeah, the club is like, you signed the deal,
exactly.
Where are you?
You need to
the
meet their
university is
needs.
like, you're going to fail, where are you?
Now,
So
no one is ready to be flexible for you. You have to
find
manage
a way.
it. You have to sacrifice. And this is one of the most important traits a person should have to be successful in sports and studying. You should be ready to sacrifice a lot.
I wanted to ask
Sacrifice your
about-
time with your friends, sometimes with your family. You need to sacrifice one thing for the sake of the other.
You
For example,
sacrifice a lot of things.
sacrifice the training for an exam. I had to do that a lot sometimes.
I mean, there's nothing you can do, because if you miss an exam, maybe the whole graduation process is delayed.
Exactly, yeah.
So like one small thing can affect. And I feel like you could miss a training here and there. Like, I don't think it will have the same effect if you miss the exam.
You need to weigh the importance of every activity
I feel like
you're doing.
missing an exam has a way bigger effect than if you miss
Absolutely.
one training session.
Absolutely.
Because you can always train more. Well, it's only the fact that this is the team training, so you have to be there on time. But mentioning your team, how did your story with like Qatar Sports Club start? Were you always in Qatar Sports Club? Or did you start in another club then leave? So how did it all start?
Actually, it started from Qatar Sports Club at
So
a very
you've
young
always
age.
been
I've always been a
player.
Qatar Sports Club player. It started 12 years ago.
You've seen it getting better, the club.
I've seen the club go into very bad situations and at their best as well.
Now you guys are at the top of the table.
Top of the league, yeah.
It does not get any better.
It doesn't. I hope we maintain this for the season. It's really nice to see your team.
I love Qatar
thrive,
Sports
honestly.
Club. I've always had fitness sessions there because it was right next to the Squash Federation.
Yeah, it's a very nice club, by the way. I really like the location.
Yeah,
one of the best.
you have everything next to you. You have tea time in your club.
So if you want to ruin your training, you know where to go.
If you ever train too much, I don't believe there's ever something called training too much. If you ever just want to have some time off, you have.
Exactly, yeah.
You have Burger King. You have a couple of things there. So tell me, like, training-wise, what's a typical day of training is for you? Like during holidays and during days where you have classes?
Obviously, being there on time sticks throughout the whole year, whether you have summer break or you're during your semester. It's really important to be there on time.
100%.
It's usually 1 hour before training, and that's very important for you to get in the mood, prepare for training, because you're not there just to go and just like move your body. You're actually there with the goal You're there to
learn, to get better.
to sharpen your skills or whatsoever. So being there on time is important. Also, one thing that I believe differs is actually your mental readiness. If you have a casual university day that's followed by training, you actually need to put more effort to be ready. You need to like sharpen your mind and focus more on.
Especially, I'd say, like goalkeeping as a position.
Exactly.
Like, how competitive would you say this position is?
Oh, yeah, it's very competitive.
Because I feel like even like, let's say where they say, oh, a striker is rare. You can play with two strikers. You can play a striker on the right, on the left. You can play behind the striker.
Substitute the striker anytime in the game.
The goalkeeper, especially, is very competitive.
It is very competitive, honestly, because one small example is you can't just substitute a goalkeeper.
It just feels wrong.
It feels
When
wrong. No one does it.
Yeah.
There's no point of it.
Even if he's having a bad game, he just can't, because you're gonna kill his career.
Beside that, it's very hard for a goalkeeper to get into the game halfway through
Right
when
away.
all the players are ready and they're on fire. Because as a goalkeeper, you need to. There's no room for mistakes.
One experience we've had, I've watched the last Super Copa, Spain, Barca against Madrid, where Chesney got kicked out. Peña came in. First shot is a goal.
Absolutely. That was
He was not even here yet. Then he played amazing. But this first 2 seconds, he would, because you don't get, especially when you go unexpected, you didn't warm up.
Exactly.
There's nothing. Any ball that's gonna come is probably gonna enter.
Yes. And the player, he can get a ball or two, play a pass or two, and get into the mood.
Yeah.
But the goalkeeper, there's no way.
100%.
First of all, it has to be 100% ready, and it's very hard for you as a substitute to gain your place. Because
especially, I'd say, like, yeah, it's just very hard, because
it is very hard.
as a striker, you can miss a couple of shots and you score one, everyone thinks you're a hero.
Exactly.
A goalkeeper, you can save so many. You make one mistake, everyone thinks you're a terrorist. So I feel like,
it.
yeah,
You said it.
and I feel like there's
exactly
a couple of goalkeepers with this situation. Like De Gea, I believe he's really good.
He is a very good
Like,
goalkeeper.
I'm not the biggest fan of United. I don't like them, but I feel like he was like mistreated. He saved the season he got kicked out. He took the best keeper in the league. This is something I never understand.
He was honestly very mistreated. He was a very good goalkeeper, but as you said, when
It's an unfair
when
position.
things go wrong in a game or two, perhaps maybe it was a bad time in his
A lot of
life, or something was happening outside of football, or it's just another.
Some
bad
people don't
moment for a
understand that,
goalkeeper.
like, the football players are not just people on the screen. They have lives.
They have lives.
They have
exactly.
family members. They have this. Why when you, let's just people who swear at football players. Okay, okay. People swear at football players. They need to realize that they're actual people. It's not like FIFA where there's like characters just playing around.
Exactly. Yeah.
They do have families. They do have moms. They do have dads.
And you have very toxic fan bases where they
Special.
kill their players if they
And the
drop
fans
with their
could not
performance.
even like care that much, but they still insult the guy for no reason. But now let's leave the like negative side aside. What's your proudest moment in football, would you say? Like the biggest moment in football till now for you?
I believe it was the Emir Cup final that we reached 2 years ago.
I remember this one.
Yeah, we did a very great
very
run.
sad about the final.
It was, the surprising part is it was a very bad season for Qatar Sports Club.
And you somehow
We were
reached the final.
10th out of 12 teams, and we still managed to reach the final of Emir Cup at the end of the season and play against Al Sadd. It was a great run. It was a very big surprise.
It was very sad when
Yeah,
the
it
final
was. It was a very big surprise, and no one expected it.
No one thought it was possible. I think the semi-final had penalties or something.
Not only the semi-final, it was the quarter and semi-final.
There was a couple of games where it was penalty shootouts.
We went with Al Rayyan and Gharafa to penalties, and we managed to beat them both.
Yeah, I remember it was a huge thing going on.
It was a very huge thing. As I said, as a goalkeeper, it's very hard for you to be the starting goalkeeper, especially at a young age.
Yeah.
So I was with the team on the bench. I was not playing, but it is easily the proudest moment for me because I was part of that team.
Obviously, 100% is one of the best runs I've seen in the Emir Cup.
We had a shot in the final against Sadd, but unfortunately,
it's fine. Mistakes always happen. Games like this happen too many times. Tell me about the toughest striker you've ever faced. Because you've obviously played against a couple of top players.
Yes, I did. I played against a variety of strikers. I think one that stood out was Yusuf. He's a striker from Al Gharafa. He used to be with us in Aspire. Don't know if you remember him.
Which one?
He's Egyptian. His name is Yusuf.
What's his last name?
I don't remember. He was a relative for Faris, if you remember him as well.
Was he was not our age, right?
Oh, he's 03.
Yeah, he was a year older.
Yusuf was a very good
I know who you're
striker,
speaking
honestly.
about. Yeah.
He's tall. I think his play style is similar to Lewandowski, and his finishing was lethal.
Long day.
Long day.
Very long
Headers, shots, left, right, anything.
very long day. Tell me about games when you play. How do you like mentally prepare for a game? Like, do you have any things you do before a game, or you just listen to music and go to the game? How do you do it?
Well, there's a small routine, and usually it consists of just having a cup of coffee before the game on the way there. Other than that, it's just listening to calm music. I don't make any shifts or any changes for the game specifically, just like any other day of my life.
Just
Listening to just calm music, whether it's Arabic calm music or even English music, it's fine. As long as it's a song from my playlist and my cup of coffee, which is usually, whether it's Spanish latte or cappuccino, it's my top two. I go for one of them based on
amazing drinks. I usually go for more like
based
Americano, espresso, but the taste of your options are nice.
Yeah, amazing, honestly. I like a bit of sweetness in my coffee.
Yeah, depends on the person, because I just have had coffee too many times. I'm used to it by now. Just tell me about penalty shootouts or penalties in general. When you're the keeper, not the striker, and you're the one who has to save it. Tell me, like, what's the feeling like? Because I feel like in penalties, especially if it's a penalty shootout, the striker is the one now in trouble. Because I feel like if the goalkeeper doesn't save it, no one really says anything, except if it was a very easy shot.
Exactly. This is why, personally, when I go into a penalty shootout or just another penalty in a game, I don't feel the pressure at all. I stand there knowing that he's the one in pressure.
Yeah, because if he misses, he's getting hate.
If he misses the shot, he's going to be the one to be slandered.
This is where you
guys save it, I'm going to be the hero.
This is where you guys get the
credits. This is where we get the credit, yeah. This is one of the important moments for a goalkeeper. This is what we want, actually. As a goalkeeper, I really want to have a penalty in a game, because this is a very big chance for me to prove myself. And
you have the upside now.
Yeah. I have the upside, exactly. And surprisingly, penalties are easier to save than what people think. It looks hard, but if you look at the psychological part,
come on, put your hand.
No, not like that. I'm saying no. It's harder for the striker. It's harder than it looks.
Yeah,
it's very hard.
I don't know why when it's against Barca it looks so easy to score.
Because you're supporting
the keeper just stands there. Like his last game, the goalkeeper jumped after the ball went in.
No, he was. This is one of the.
I don't know what was wrong with him.
This is one of the techniques that some of the goalkeepers follow. So they rely on reaction. They wait for the striker to shoot and then they react.
I feel like just jump aside one of the two sides.
This is the technique I follow. I'm not sure if I should say that, but usually I pick a side and go. If I know that the player waits for the goalkeeper, I try to change it a bit. I wait more. I see his body orientation.
Sommer does something where he does this.
Sommer, he fakes.
And then
but that's for strikers that actually look at the goalkeeper.
He's the only one who started making Jorginho miss penalties.
Yeah, because Jorginho, what he does is he looks at the goalkeeper. He waits until the last second. He sees the lead. He sees where his leg went, and then he just put it the other side.
But then this costed Italy of not qualifying to the World Cup.
Exactly.
Because someone did on him twice. He does this.
My goat.
So then he shoots it the other side, and then he goes and saves it.
Yeah, he's
I don't like some of them.
Top 5. I don't like him
after what happened
after
last year
Champions League.
Yeah, I don't like him. Only game he played well. Only game. Finally,
he was surprised if you follow his games before and
yeah, but the games
Germany.
After final, not there, not single shot saved. Club World Cup, not a single save. What's happening? But now let's leave this.
He's one of a kind, honestly.
Yeah, he's pretty unique. But this way, he's never gonna play at Barca. Funniest moment ever during a game.
Funniest moment.
Yeah, I know there is not many funny moments, but you must have had once a time where you couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, I need to take time to think. It's probably one of the moments where, there was one time, in I believe it was the under 15 or under 14 games. It was the first game of the season. I still didn't have the calibration of the goalkeeper. I didn't know the dimensions really much, and I was running back to the goal, and I was surprised that the goal was closer than what it was, and I hit the post. It was in the middle of the game.
They didn't
Out
score.
of nowhere. No, they didn't
Okay,
score.
good. They didn't.
It was a long
Did
ball to
anyone
the
notice
sides. I believe they heard it.
it? Was it that bad?
It was that bad.
Oh, this
And
is
actually, I believe I almost lost a tooth.
this is a very sad story.
It is a very strange moment.
Now let's speak more professionally, engineering-wise. Why did you choose mechanical engineering? What do you say?
I believe it's a very broad major. When you enter mechanical engineering, you're getting the foundation and understanding of an engineer, and you have
You get to call yourself
broad
an engineer.
understanding. I get to call myself an engineer. We get courses. We had personally in Texas A&M, I had a course in electrical engineering, for example.
So you also got like ideas of other types of engineering.
Exactly. I had a chemical engineering course as well. I learned coding as well. Other than the major mechanical courses that I've had, you have a very big variety of knowledge. And if you're planning to do masters afterwards, you also have a very broad range of like.
I feel like people
majors.
who like take an engineering degree, then they take MBA, for example, they do really well because they've had the knowledge of what they want to do, house and
Exactly.
uni, and then they learn the business side, and then now they look for profit. It's time to get the profit.
Mechanical engineers, once you're done with your bachelor's degree, you can aim for example, biomechanical
Yeah.
engineering. As for masters, aerospace engineering, you have the
Very
foundation
I
for
love aerospace.
almost everything. For medicine, for aerospace, as I said,
You can choose on
you
what
can
you want
work
to do
even
after.
in any type of factory that has running machines. You can work there. Biomedical for me, since I love biology, this is what I aim to do. I hope that I get the chance once I graduate next year, hopefully,
So,
to continue biomedical, because it's a very interesting
it's a very
major, and it
yeah.
relates mechanical to my original passion, can I say,
Yeah,
biology. And you're an engineer at the end of the day. You're a very well respected person. You can work as a mechanical engineer in oil and gas,
yeah.
actually,
This is
which was the topic of my internship last summer. So as I mentioned, you have things related to medicine, biomedical, biomechanical, aerospace. I'm pretty sure I missed a couple, but the range is very big. This is why I chose mechanical. Otherwise, if let's say I went into chemical, I feel like it's more directed, you know,
Yeah.
or petroleum engineering. It's more directed. Mechanical is like the mother of.
I'd say the
engineering.
petroleum engineering is the one that has the most money, no?
It do have the most money, but as I said, you
And
don't
I-
need to be a petroleum engineer to get into
to get into petrol.
oil and gas companies,
Yeah,
because oil and gas companies
because there's many
care
positions.
about engineering
Yeah.
background more than just being a petroleum engineer and having the
Also, I
knowledge
feel
of.
like there's many positions. Like for example,
There
I
are
can go
many
be a project
positions.
manager there. I'd live life.
But you can be a field engineer,
Yeah.
just like a petroleum engineer from a mechanical engineering background, or even electrical or chemical, because at the end of the day, as I said, they need a person with an engineering background.
Yeah.
As long as they're doing, not as long as they will do it for sure. They will give you the training. The first
Yeah,
year
all you
or
need
two,
to know is just
is
how
training.
life works, and then you'll get to do it because it will become like a
engineering
daily
background.
thing.
This
Yeah.
is all they require, and a good degree.
We spoke about missing training for a test. Have you ever missed a test for a game?
Missing a test for a game, never.
Yeah, because this would.
If you're talking about an exam, like a big exam, a midterm or something, absolutely not.
Good.
In fact,
I'm proud of you.
education, thank you. Education has one step over football for me for the moment, until I get my degree.
Hopefully this May
Hopefully this May, yeah.
together.
Education has one step over football for me, honestly,
That's really good.
because football, or if I miss, for example, a training, as I said, it's not as important
Yeah,
as a test.
you can always
Even
do it
missing
again.
one game is fine for me as long as I don't miss an exam.
Yeah,
A quiz, I might have missed a quiz or two here and there,
Here
but
and
that's
there.
because it was a pop quiz.
Yeah.
If I knew there was a quiz, I
you
would have
probably went.
went late to the training at least,
Yeah.
if I don't miss it completely.
Tell me now, what's the hardest project you've ever worked on in university? You've obviously had many projects. So
Difficult project, I'd say it's one of the projects from the vibrations course. We had a course about vibrations, dynamics and vibrations, and the project was having a crane, just a simple crane that holds a car engine, and you need to make everything related to mechanics or like forces and moments and all that. You need to do the cuts, you need to cut the components and calculate the force, the moment, everything you could imagine. Buckling,
it took a lot of time
fatigue.
to do.
It took a lot of time, and not surprisingly, actually the opposite. It was during the worst week of the semester. It was 1 week before the finals, and it was the biggest project I've ever worked on. It required to use the knowledge of like three or four courses together.
Tough professor you've had.
All the mechanical professors, and I think my colleagues at Texas A&M can relate. Definitely mechanical engineers. Our professors are very harsh.
Any lessons would you say from engineering helps you in football somehow?
There is a lot of things.
I feel like also football can help you in engineering.
I feel football
when it
helps
comes
in
to
engineering more.
Like it teaches you how to like work in a team. Because me personally, I've always had the idea of loving working alone. Because also my sport is I'm play alone, so it helps, it supports my idea. But then I came here and I'm forced to do group projects, and you have to interact with people.
Group projects are everywhere, especially for us engineers. Most of your courses you have group work in it. It definitely has enhanced my love for group work. I'm a football player, so I play a group sport. So it made me love even more working as a team, and it showed me the value of having someone else with you on the team and sharing the good and bad moments with them. Whether you lose a game or win a game, 100%. You're still sticking with your team. That I think impacted me on how I should interpret group work in university, even if we're doing bad in the course.
I feel like, especially as a team player, you have to have like patience, because some players could have a really bad game and cost you guys like a competition, a match, very important points, and then you still have to deal with them after. You have to deal with them in the morning in training.
Absolutely.
And then
you have to see their faces every day.
It's a reminder of why you lost.
Just force yourself to love them.
Would you say you see yourself working as an engineer after football?
Definitely. I look forward to stay up to date with my degree with mechanical engineering. I don't plan to completely stop working or studying after my bachelor's, because if I do so, and then
feel like you're gonna forget some stuff.
7, 8 years.
You decide to come back, I feel like it's gonna be tough.
I'm gonna be rusty. I'm gonna forget everything. You'll even forget it in 1 year or two.
Bro, give me 4 months.
4 months.
I forgot what I took last course.
2 weeks.
Yeah. give me the next day after the test. I don't know what you can
so my
about
plan
the same
is,
thing.
If I don't do masters, and I think everyone should think the same way. If you don't do masters after your bachelor's and focus on sports, try to get a part-time job at least.
Yeah, I feel like it's very beneficial. In the morning, at night.
At least. In the morning, you go to your job. It's a part-time job. And then in the afternoon.
The good thing with part-time jobs, I feel like the timings are a bit flexible.
It is.
So like,
and that's why it's called part-time. You don't have to work from 8 to 5.
This is one thing I like about this here at Arkansas. They give students part-time jobs. So for example, I'm one of them. Before you graduate and after you graduate, also students like can get jobs. So the good thing is the timings are very flexible. You can choose in the morning, you can choose at night, you can choose in the middle, you can tailor the timings the way you want, because it works better for you. Like for example, I made mine today earlier because I had the podcast. Another day I have class tomorrow early, so I'll make it after. This is one good thing where I can work as long as I get obviously my hours done.
Yeah.
Whatever time I want, which is really good, and I feel like this is something like university should have for its students, because you finish with experience in working.
Yeah, this is sort of relating to the Aspire days, where we had studying and training in the same establishment.
Yeah, you don't really need to go outside to do stuff. But obviously, it's always better to.
This is not the case for you if you're working in a company and then you're playing for a club.
I know, both want the same time.
It's two different establishments. they won't.
Also, you need to go from
sacrifice-
here to there. It takes time.
Exactly.
So like
It's
there's
another
also
thing. You need to manage
there's
your
also
time,
time on
leave
the way. Traffic ruins everything. Other than I worked here, I went down the stairs. I'm here,
Exactly.
so I can be doing many things at once. I can
You can leave
finish
2
this.
minutes before.
Yeah, I can finish this, go to the football court, record another video, or play a game. So
Exactly.
I can do 4 or 5 things in the same day without really leaving the building, you know. But now that you mentioned Aspire, what's your favorite moment of us during Aspire? Would you say? Because we've
has
had
to
a lot of
be-
good moments. I'd say we had a lot
It
of.
has to be senior year, and to be specific,
To be honest, it was not my favorite year.
senior year was not-
You saw how I was depressed.
I
I've
saw
studied
you were
too many
depressed,
times.
but it paid off, right? Paid off, and
100%.
if you're talking about a moment for us, I think it has to be in the senior year because that's the year where
Everyone got closer.
We-
Everyone started going
where
out.
we got the highest grade from
Yeah, indeed.
our
So for people who don't know, I got the highest grade in my class. He got the highest grade in his class.
exactly.
And yeah, we're here now.
We shared the stage.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
we took a picture together
We
in
took a
graduation. Yeah,
with the
two
medal.
highest. Yeah, two highest scorers.
So this is the highlight
Yeah.
of
You know
our
what? Now
time
that I think
together.
about it, yeah,
No,
This
senior
is-
year was
I'd say
insane.
I'd say the
It was
favorite
really
part
nice.
was breakfast every morning.
Yeah,
Everyone, we had the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
table, all of us together.
that's
Probably
another crazy
same food
moment.
every day.
Yeah,
Monday we had pancakes.
but it was so good. Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't mind having
and it was
every
very
day.
healthy. You
Yeah.
could eat 20 pancakes and never gain weight.
Surprisingly, my time in Aspire was not my fittest time. It's actually right now, because I used to eat a lot. I used to love food so
fine.
much to the point where
I switched
you
I was more
you were
fit
fitter
than- yeah.
before.
because I feel like when you finish Aspire and then you have like flexibility now.
Yeah,
No one's looking after you. No one's weighing you every week. It's a bit
Exactly.
different,
yeah, exactly.
especially.
I feel
'cause-
like
yeah,
we love to we love to escape the rules or like
yeah, because you
don't play by
because
by
all
the
your
rules.
life you're pressured into, like you have to do this, you have to follow the rules, you have to. There's even on off season you should stay in shape. You can't
Yeah,
come
when
back.
you
a
when you're
certain way.
forced to do something, you tend
Yeah.
to not do it.
This is why I get certain players who like famous players came back 2 kgs heavier. So what? He's gonna lose them the next training session. Why are you guys mad?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
this
That
is
was
good.
me in summer.
Yeah, this
Came
means
back chubby.
Mm.
2 days, 3 days in this bad
this-
weather.
Yeah,
Back to normal.
yeah, exactly. Because he needs to rest to be able to come back and perform 100%.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you want someone who's drained all the time, he's tired. He comes to work, uni, very tired. He's not gonna learn as good because the information is just gonna slip out because he's not really focused.
Exactly.
And then he goes to training not focused, so he's not. He's just gonna be moving his legs. He's gonna sweat a little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I feel like it has to it has to happen. I don't know, but it has to happen.
It has to happen at some point.
Now, since we were in high school together, describe me in one word.
عودة.
I had a pretty eventful high school.
I think you were a hustler, honestly.
Life
You
stuff,
used
man.
to no, honestly, you were we were in the scientific department. You weren't. But
I came a long way. I was in scientific department. I left. I came back. I left again.
when did you leave?
I think
Grade 10?
I think at the
11?
I started 11 arts. Then I came. I wanted to come back, and they were like, "It's full." It was a whole. You know, I never
Exactly.
left. I was told it was
They
full.
kicked you.
No, I was told it was full. I was like, "What does this mean?" I was like,
This is why I'm talking about this specific moment.
yeah.
You were put in a place where-
Because I was traveling.
not by choice.
Yeah, I was out for 6 months on a camp, and I come back, and they're like, "You changed classes," and I was like, "How?"
Exactly. This is what I mean by
was
hustler.
Like, I was like, "I
Used
wanted an
to-
engineering. How can I get into engineering now?"
You used to train every day, just like
I used to
any
train-
Aspire student. But at the same time,
train extra.
you were put in a place where you didn't necessarily choose, but you still decided to push through it, and you got your degree.
I
and you
managed.
still
I managed
entered
to
the
enter
thing you
engineering
want.
somehow.
You get to engineering. Exactly.
It was even when people ask me how do you do it, it was very complicated. It was not as easy as it looks.
Absolutely.
To
Yeah.
get into,
3 years of something you don't necessarily.
I
didn't
had to
necessarily
learn
choose,
everything
but
in
you like-
Arabic. I
Yeah.
didn't know at the time what I was taking. Like taking first of all like Arabic, Islamic, geography, history,
Yeah.
stuff. It was very tough.
You
The-
hustled your way through it,
The
and you got
teacher
the
in grade
highest.
12, you're like, memorize the whole book. I did end up memorizing the whole book. memorize the poem, the قصيدة we had to memorize for grade 12.
Don't remind me,
I
please.
got it as a song. Muhammad Abdu sang it, and it was on YouTube. This is how
I remember
memorized
seeing
it.
the video.
Yeah, this is what. Then I sent it. I remember I sent it to you. It was like this. Yeah, that was what? What was it? I swear I remembered it.
What was it? Wait.
Wait, I remember the.
مطرا.
I don't remember. I hate that I don't remember because every time I think about the situation.
قصيدة المطر.
حاجة كده. But the thing is, I remember it because every time I remember the situation, I laugh. I remember what it was. I'll remember and I'll come back to this.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
I need to remember it as
Yes.
well. I know it. Wait, it's like over here.
Yeah.
It's moving.
A lot of misconceptions people have is that Aspire make you as an athlete and just leave this like academic side away.
Yeah.
I don't think this is true.
I don't think it's true as well.
Because people who didn't experience it, they just because they see people being marketed as athletes. Sure. Yes, all the pictures, all the like reports that come out on social media, on the Google, everywhere. Okay, you're an athlete. But they don't see the studies we had. They don't see the sessions we've had, the labs we've had.
They didn't see the facilities we have.
I don't think anyone has the same
The
facilities.
school facilities are insane, honestly.
But
The labs we
the
have.
dorms looks better than.
Dorms is something else.
Yeah.
Speaking of education,
The labs was
an
very
insane
was
library.
designed.
We had computers everywhere. We had books.
We received, they gave us computers for studying.
Yeah, absolutely. And biggest example of succession, we got to be in very good universities
I agree.
from our Aspire degree.
And good majors, and one other thing.
We were thriving in. We just didn't get there. We actually succeeded.
Yeah, like a lot of people finish, and they get into very good majors and take very good grades. Like also Osama entered with me. He's also one of he got good grades. His GPA is 3.9. The guy's doing well.
There's a doctor.
Yeah, there's
From
many.
Aspire.
Yeah, there's many people who we see after, because people don't. They only see while you're in university.
There's succession in sports more than
they don't see
education.
that we actually have people's pictures all over the school. Him as wearing the doctor. Other ones as an engineer. One as a policeman. They don't see that people. No, Aspire is
pilots.
Yeah, we have a pilot. He was driving the PSG team.
Yes.
That won the Champions League.
Yes. You have lieutenants as well from the army. You have a variety of successful students from Aspire. Students, not athletes.
Mentioning Aspire, who was your favorite high school teacher?
I had 3 years as a full-time in Aspire. It was top. And I had very nice professors.
You were one of the lucky students who didn't get.
Yes.
You didn't really get a bad experience.
I didn't have
with
a bad professor. They were all good. Teacher, not professor. I'm used to saying professor.
Yeah, I'm used to saying professor too many. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying professor too many times.
Yeah, I'd say 2 teachers that stand out is Mr. Hussein, of course.
My favorite.
My favorite.
Dr. Hussein.
Dr. Hussein.
I will send you this. I hope you see it. I love you,
favorite
man. He is the best teacher.
And
he helped me get through Arabic in ways I did not think was possible in grade 12.
And thanks to him also I kept my passion for Arabic. I loved Arabic from before. I thought that joining Aspire and actually being a science student,
you thought you wouldn't.
I wouldn't focus as much on Arabic, but I did.
I never thought I'd get through grade 12 Arabic. Because I was not the strongest, and I wanted a really good grade, and I was doing the most. And then every day he'd come and he's like, quiz, assignment, and I'm like, come on.
I think that's the reason why you actually succeeded.
But you want a fun fact I don't think many people know. I messaged him in summer before we start grade 12. I spoke to him during the summer on WhatsApp.
Said you don't want to do Arabic?
No, I was like, please send me whatever we're going to take now. I want to start from now because I know I need more time. Because grade 11, I was on the failing areas. I didn't know what was happening. يعني ايه اعراب وقصايد وحاجات ما كنتش فاهم يعني.
I remember you used to rant every single day about having Arabic, about
every day in breakfast when we used to go have the nice seating with the pancakes and the eggs and everything.
Best time of the day.
I'd be complaining about Arabic.
It was part of the routine.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, we have training today. We're going here. We're going there. Thursday we'll go out together."
Complain about Arabic.
Man, I really miss Aspire days because
I don't want to miss Mr. Islam as well.
Yeah.
Mr. Islam Salama used to teach me chemistry.
I just entered the robotics club and I want to speak to him. I'll actually speak to him today. I want to send him because he made me start loving robotics.
He made chemistry interesting for me.
He started the robotics club in school and he made me love it. Even Rakan was with me in the
You
club, and he made us.
participated in an event, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to travel to. Where was we? Were we going Costa Rica and Colombia and places? Just so he made me love robotics, love building robotics. The good thing here, when I joined, there was a club related to robotics, and they built stuff. So I was like, please, can I join? They were like, obviously, okay. And yeah, I loved it. I wanted to show him what I built.
You know, I now that I'm thinking about science, I remember Mr. Andrew.
Oh,
Mr. Andrew was top.
He's the best. He came to one of my games in squash, and he was like, "You're a different human being." He always sees me laughing, joking, socializing.
I hope we should definitely visit the school.
100%.
I want to see them
have
all.
to. We have
You
to.
have many nice teachers in
I
Aspire,
love
but
them.
those three actually, I think those three stand out.
Even the like people that work there, like principal, vice principal.
Yes.
Saad Ahmed Hussein, I love him. He's the best.
No, Aspire, honestly, Aspire, the academic department in Aspire, they have heroes. Honestly,
100%.
they have hardworking teachers and principals, because it's not easy to develop a program for athletes
100%.
that are busy almost all the
Yeah,
time
also
and traveling every
yeah,
single day, and
also,
they still
yeah.
manage to tailor a schedule for you that fits you, that doesn't affect your training,
100%.
doesn't affect your studying at the same time. We used to have professors traveling with us to camps.
Also teachers. See, I quote you again.
Teachers. Oh my God.
See, I'll tell you one thing, Aslan, it's not easy dealing with athletes at this age.
No, at
You
all.
want to tell me you get an athlete that's 16, 17, 15, he has the world in his hands, he has money,
Not
he has
all
fame.
athletes are as much as driven to studying as
Yeah, not only when
some
it comes
of
to
the
studying. Athletes head, when you reach this point, you're 16, 17, you have the whole world in your hands. You're traveling to
building your
Europe,
ego.
you're traveling everywhere.
you're building your ego.
You're getting paid. It's not easy controlling these type of people
Exactly.
because they think differently than a normal, like 15-year-old student would. And for them to have like specialists that know how to deal with this situation, know how to deal, because you face different situations.
Yeah.
They have like people mentally who sit with the students. They're like, because I had a psychiatrist during school, and I didn't like it at the time, but now I understand why I had to go through this process. Because I was very active, very tense. Every time I play, I was too much. So he had to tell me, you need to relax, you need to calm down. Life is not that serious. you need to focus on the future. You need to be more humble, and I feel like it helped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because every
telling
single
you,
staff member
the-
they have is exceptional.
The school department there they have heroes.
100%.
I mean it. They have heroes.
100%.
They help you with picking universities
With the
as
nurses,
well,
the doctors,
advisors, everything.
You get everything. I feel like, yeah, it's one of a kind. Fun fact, Arkansas State University started there.
In Aspire, I remember that
we
very
actually
well.
started in Aspire, and it was I joined through Aspire, obviously, and yeah, a lot of actually.
If you remember well, they had a meeting with us.
Yeah, by the way, a lot of Aspire students are in Arkansas now.
Because of the
Yeah, we have 2 graduates. They graduated last year. They were from Aspire, Adnan and Ahmed.
Adnan, yeah, Adnan Ahmed.
He's here.
Yeah.
And we have many students in this seniors batch. It's me and Osama. Rakan's supposed to be next year. We'll see when he finishes. So there's a really good relationship between both, and I hope it continues, because I feel like the students need it. Even here, the timings are flexible. You can have late, you can have early. Now so you can choose, you can pick what classes you need. So I feel like this helps with training.
Advisors in Aspire.
Miss Mariam.
Shout out to Miss Mariam and Miss
Miss
Tamara, of course.
They're amazing. Miss Mariam, because her and Miss Tamara got me here. I obviously
Personally, Miss Tamara, yeah, she got me to. She convinced me to apply to Texas A&M, and without her help, honestly, I wouldn't have even applied.
I remember
to Texas
before
A&M.
grade 12, I wasn't even focused in class.
Of course.
Miss Mariam came to me and she was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm your second mom."
She was
she
second mom.
Yeah, we all have her as
She
second
made you
mom.
lock in.
Yeah, she was like, you're not serious. You're joking. You're going out every day. This one, when I tell you, they know how to deal with people at this particular
And she
age.
saw the potential in you.
Yeah, she would have still made the same salary, did the same job, had an easier life if she never.
She wasn't forced to do that to you.
And she helped me
still-
apply to universities, different universities, and then we picked which one was better. Obviously, now I'm in this position through her, because of her. Like Miss Mariam helped me a lot to get to this position.
Remember the test she did to us?
Yeah,
To figure out what we actually like.
There's
and
actually a
what's
test
our
we
passion.
do that tells you what type of like job would you do best. I remember what's his name, Masri got a chef. He the best thing you can do is chef. I feel this was very funny because everyone got doctor, engineer, pilot.
He got a chef.
He got a chef, and he's like, guys.
No, the funny thing is, it's not about being a chef. It's about
He's now
Masri
cooking.
himself being the chef.
Yeah,
I never thought he would ever be.
he's now cooking online.
He is?
He's posting
No
videos
way.
cooking. So maybe it was true after all.
Damn, maybe it was.
So now, if you wanted to give your 15-year-old self an advice, what would you tell yourself, your younger self? Would you say?
My younger self, 15-year-old Adnan.
Yeah. He's a really good keeper. Let me
Honestly,
tell you this.
Very good goalkeeper. Yeah.
Yes,
Very
one of the
smart
best I've ever
engineer as
faced. Yeah.
No, honestly, I would. The thing is, I don't have any specific thing that I did that I regret. I actually did mostly what I actually wanted to do. I never did something that I wish I can go back and change.
Yeah.
But I would tell myself that anything that comes, any gut feeling, any gut feeling in general that you get, just follow it, because it will take you to the right way, as it did so
I feel
far.
like this is the way to go. Like, we obviously had a different type of lifestyle with Aspire because we couldn't really do much bad stuff. So I feel like we both reached a good destination after all.
Yeah,
You're now an
absolutely.
engineer, mechanical engineer, you're a football player, you have everything going on. Same with me, same with people else who graduated. Rakan's an engineer.
Yeah, I never clicked it.
You never thought
I
of
never
it this
thought
way,
about
did you?
it. Yeah, no.
I'm sure Rakan
Soon
will
to
watch
be
this
engineer.
episode. Yeah, he's 2 more years. But this is something that makes you happy. Because you remember the memories we've had and the conversations we've had. And then now you look back at these days and you're like, it did happen.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I would say follow your gut feeling, because I never got to Aspire. I never got to choose Aspire, choose Texas A&M. Only because, of course, I made istikhara and prayed for it. But still, I had this, maybe this is why I had the gut feeling, because of the istikhara, because of the belief in God.
Yeah.
It made me know that, this feeling you have that this is the right place, just follow it. It will get you to the right place. And then beside that, you have, of course, the hard work and all that. Alhamdulillah, I have this in me. I pray I keep having it. It
Praying
was
is
there
very
for me.
important,
So
yeah.
if I would say something to my 15-year-old version, 5 years ago? Yeah, 5 years ago, is follow your guts, believe in yourself, believe in what your family is
telling you.
orienting you to,
Yeah.
and just follow it, and hopefully.
Because I feel like the same conversations we've had, breakfast and everything, it's happening now. Oh, you wanted to get into Texas and it might be too hard, it might be this.
Yeah, I was
with
afraid I wouldn't be
goalkeeping.
accepted.
With goalkeeping and everything, and now look at you, you're in your senior year. Me, I was trying to plan a strategic way of becoming an engineer.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to even be in this position. Like anyone in my position, he's gonna get any type of.
And then one day you decided to apply for
Yeah,
Arkansas,
and then
here
here in Arkansas, they were like, look, there's a strategic way you can get into State University of New York. Take the sciences you need, then you can switch. And it didn't even make me wait more to graduate. You're
On
taking
time.
the same,
You're
because I
graduating on
still
time.
took math, English. There's stuff I'm supposed to take here anyways. So I just transferred the credits. Then I got engineering. And then I was like, wait a second, I am here. How did I get here? Obviously people here that work at
I think you
Arkansas
should make
State
a book about
University.
this journey you had.
Even people in Egypt, because they have it different, their idea is just, finish, enter engineering, enter whatever. They have a different, they're like, how do you do it? I was like, people at Arkansas that work here are outstanding. We came up with a plan on how to change a career that was going nowhere to an engineer.
Something,
Yeah, so this is why I feel like the opportunity I got here at A-State, it's not normal. It's not something you hear every day about. As well, now you're saying, you can write a book about it. It actually is book worthy.
It is book worthy.
Yeah, because I don't feel like many people who went through the same way I did can end up in the same
being
place.
an engineer, yeah.
Yeah, this is why I'll always be thankful for A-State here, because they helped me a lot, especially the staff here that helped Miss Emma and Dr. Shakir at the time. They were amazing. They helped me a lot in many ways. I didn't even thought this could be doable. I did not even know I could join this, go here, come there, strategic transfer. I felt like,
Yeah, of course, we're always thankful to ourselves that we actually did the effort to be
Yeah.
here, but we would have never made it without the help of some people.
Yeah, you need some people in your life to
Advisors,
direct you the right way.
members,
Yeah.
all these people. You have secret people in your life that are
I
actually
also feel
helping
like you need to get lucky sometimes.
There is like,
I
of course.
believe in luck.
Of
'Cause
course.
I feel,
Luck is
alhamdulillah, I believe in I'm a lucky person. I feel like luck plays a very important role.
Absolutely.
Like you could save the ball, let's say by luck, it could take you to Europe, and by mistake, you could be unlucky and it hits your head and comes
Absolutely.
in, and your career is done.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
feel like luck is very important.
I think everyone should think that they're lucky in their
Yeah.
own way.
I believe
Even
if
though
you
they-
believe you're lucky, you will be lucky.
Exactly. Even though they might think they're not lucky, just convincing yourself that you're lucky, then you would start seeing things in another way. You'll see that, oh, this missed opportunity that you had is
Yeah.
actually for your benefit.
100%. I always look at it also in a way, and I'm lucky to be in my 20s now when it comes to AI, technology.
Yeah.
Because now if you were a bit older, let's say like 50, whatever, I feel like it's a bit harder to understand how AI is moving.
Absolutely, yeah.
But like now with your phone,
Yeah.
everything, ChatGPT, all the types of AI available, it's so easy to learn it and then make a living out of it because this is the future,
Exactly.
like it or not. Yes, we're engineers, but we would have to use technology.
So we are lucky to
Yeah.
be born in 2004.
Yeah, 2004 is a very special year. I'll agree. Now let's go back a little bit to football.
Let's go back to football.
What would you like describe your goalkeeping style or ability?
I've been told I look like Ter Stegen in the goal.
I made this name.
You made this name. I've been
I
told
take it
by
back.
Oda.
I take it back. I take it back.
No,
he does not
actually-
remind me of Ter Stegen. Maybe 2019
No, actually,
Stegen.
to be honest, I think you're right. We're speaking about
The thing
style.
is, after good, but Ter Stegen prime. And
Right.
yeah, not now.
No, look, whether it's prime or now, his style is still the same. We're talking about style. We're not talking about attitude or
his
whatever.
confidence and
We're
attitude
talking
is what
about
changed.
style, the way I stand, the way I dive, the way I do things.
I hope this is not bad advertisement for you
And,
with what's happening
no.
these
Ter
days.
Stegen is a very big goalkeeper.
Yeah,
so
he's obviously
let's
he's
keep it
won
like that.
6 La Ligas. He's won a UCL. He's Germany goalkeeper. Yeah, he's.
No.
I loved him a lot.
Style-wise, yeah, I actually agree with you.
because you have
I
the same
do look
ball
like Ter
playing
Stegen.
abilities.
Yeah,
you play with
exactly.
the leg the same way.
Exactly. But then legacy-wise, this is a different thing. He used to be the best goalkeeper in the world for a while.
I agree.
Lately, he hasn't been doing the
The
best.
next question was, who is
decisions
the
in his
keeper
life.
you're most like? So I feel like it related to each other. I
Is
feel
it
like
a generic or it's like a comparison between two?
I mean, I felt like you had a little bit of Stegen, but I felt like you had a little bit of Sommer too. The way you stretch your
Sommer?
body.
Oh,
Because he is also like not the tallest. He's not like a Courtois where it's so easy doing this and he just saves the ball.
no, he's not very tall as well, which
so
is
I felt
something.
like this is also a difference between Stegen and Chesney.
Yeah.
Chesney, he could just put his hand like this and he saves because he's too tall. But
Courtois
Stegen
as
had
well.
to, he had to.
I hate this guy.
I hate him
I
too.
hate Courtois.
Yeah, he
He's a very good goalkeeper. That's why I hate him.
he's
He plays for Real Madrid.
yeah.
also,
This is
that's
why I absolutely hate him because he's really good and he plays. And he
Well,
keeps saving so many shots. He saves them a lot.
He's too good.
Yeah.
He's too good. He has to be nerfed somewhere.
So now tell me, because this is very important. What's like the hardest thing, as an if you relate engineering and football together, especially as a keeper? Would you say like, I don't know, you get disadvantages or advantages? Like, because I feel like you get
Okay, one advantage
recognized as something big.
is both.
Yeah,
One advantage is being recognized as both.
here on the Go
You
Far
can- you can
podcast
s-
live
Yeah.
every
can-
Thursday, every 2 Thursdays these days.
You can say that you're a. Not only say, you are actually doing it. You can say that you're a goalkeeper and you're an engineer.
What do you lead first with?
Lead first to
No, like,
Like
when,
what I would
when you speak
recognize
about
as-
yourself, what do you say first? Engineer.
engineer, of course,
See?
because it's something that's gonna stick with me until the end of the life. Even football, but
Yeah.
I mean, I can still.
I mean, you're not a normal human being, so
I'm an engineer.
yes.
Yeah,
People should know this by now.
Let's try not like let's beat the allegations, and not say that we have an ego as an
We
engineer.
don't have an ego. It's
We
just
don't,
the
we don't
truth.
have an ego.
It's just
Yeah,
the
we're
truth.
just saying this.
Yeah, this
saying the
made you
truth.
just harder.
What was the question again? I forgot.
I don't know. Let's move to the next question. Would you rather save a penalty or do a last minute save? Like a 1v1 last second.
Last minute save or penalty?
Yeah.
If for my personal pleasure,
Yeah.
I'd rather save a last minute
This is
shot or
too
something.
good.
A penalty
Too good.
throughout the game.
Yeah.
It's good for the media.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
But I felt like the
it's good, of
1v1
course.
save is just out of this world. There's one that wasn't a keeper, it was a defender. Inigo Martinez last year against Leganes, the 1-0 away. At last second, 1v1, and he just takes the ball last second, the second he shoots. This goes in, we lost the league, by the way.
Yeah, I remember.
We had Madrid the next game, we had Inter, we were gonna crumble if we did not win this game. But like he won, like last minute stuff is just hits different. This is why people, when you like score a hat trick or a last minute goal, they're like a last minute goal.
Exactly.
The
adrenaline
is just
is insane.
especially as a fan.
Yeah, of course. No, you have more adrenaline as a player when you do it, for sure, more than the
100%.
fans.
Yeah, even when I play like normal university, because I play for football in university competitions, it just feels different.
It feels a lot different when you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Guess my
pride you
position.
get, the happiness, the adrenaline you feel, and unfortunately, it doesn't happen every day. You don't script your life. You just hope, you just pray to God that you're lucky enough to have those moments in your life, so that you can appreciate what you're doing.
Guess the position I play when we play the university competition.
Strike. Oh wait, no. That was a fast answer. Wait, let me think.
I'll give you a hint. It's not striker.
It's not a striker.
Even though I was the top scorer.
Top scorer, then you have to be. You're either a cam or left wing. Fullback.
At some point, but no, it was just during the game.
So the only remaining position.
No, I was playing more of a CDM.
CDM.
But
Okay.
then we had no center back, so I had to play center back.
Center
I was
back.
more of a Coman.
So I said all the positions except the one you were
And
playing.
the two CDM. Because I was more of a Coman.
Coman.
Because he's center back, but he scored a lot. Just because I was always inside the box.
I think he's the center back that scored the most goals.
Yeah, in history.
In history.
Well, he has more goals than Zidane.
Wow.
The Maradona. Some weird facts you can find out. He has. The guy scored. We won our first ever Champions League Barca because of.
He was on, yeah.
Because of a foul. He's just amazing. Obviously, the coach is not the best. So obviously, teams you
I
support.
wish he stick to football.
Yeah.
To be a player.
He's a good coach in certain aspects. I just don't feel like he has a personality.
Maybe he was more successful with his people in Netherlands.
Yeah, no, he's now
being
doing.
the coach for the
he's
national
not doing
team.
too bad.
But to coach Barca, it's not for everyone.
Too big for a job. Now the teams you support, Barca and United. Why?
You don't choose what
Honestly,
team
I
to
agree.
support.
Like especially during Barca's worst days, I'm like, why?
Why do I love
Why
this
do I
club?
why do I open the game every week?
You have exceptions where people are
Now,
glory hunters.
Let's not mention these type of people. They wouldn't even know the players on their own team.
Yeah, exactly. This is what kills me.
Oh, we have 15
He supports
UCL.
a team
Yes.
that wins every single tournament in there. At least
with
in
corruption. They don't even
We're
win
not
properly.
We're not mentioning
They don't even
names.
win fairly.
We're just saying
No, I
that-
didn't say the team. The people would know it. You think people won't notice?
I think they will.
Everyone knows who I'm talking
Yeah.
about. If they watch the Go For
No, but
podcast,
I
I
mean-
speak about them every episode.
Yeah, but I mean in general, they pick teams that are at least successful locally.
After the next Clasico, you know, you want a fun fact? The first ever podcast episode filmed was right after the 3-2 game,
3-2 game?
the final of the Copa del Rey, Kundi.
Oh.
And the game ended so late. I was recording at 11 a.m. The game ended at like 3-4, and I was on 50 shots of espresso. I'm going mad. I'm sweating, t-shirts off, everything. You're celebrating. You can't believe it. Last second, you beat your, I'm like,
Beat your rival.
and obviously also at the time, we just won the cup.
Yeah, it was a good
Super.
run. It was a good.
And we're first in the league by a good couple of points.
Yeah,
And that we
before we
still didn't lose to Inter.
Before we lose.
So you thought you had it all. You're on top of the world.
Triple A.
And then you know when the caffeine goes away and I'm like, it's 6 a.m. Oh my God, I go at 11 film. And obviously I was still a bit worried, and I never filmed.
You never filmed?
That was my first episode.
Shit.
And it was with Anto. Shout out to Anto, he's my first ever guest. And even he was watching the game.
How many
he was
guests
watching it
did you have
outside.
so far?
Okay, so if we count our first co-host, because she left currently, there's Maria, Anto, Yusuf, Samir. There's an episode that didn't come out. It will come out, hopefully. Yassine, or maybe we will refilm it. We'll see what we're going to do about this. 5. I think Miss ML 6. I think, I think
I'm the 7th.
you're either 6th or 7th. More or less, depends when your episode comes out. Depends when the editing gets done. But you're the first, let's say, outside Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wanted to choose you. I felt like it would be
It's an
nice.
interesting fact, but first host from.
Because when people start, because obviously, like, people planned. There's a couple of people planned. I'm not gonna say who. There's a lot of big people.
Yeah.
I wanted you to be first.
I'm so glad I'm the
Yeah.
first one to be from
But
outside.
do you enjoy?
Arkansas.
Do you like Arkansas?
Absolutely, it's really nice.
Because fun fact, this is not his first time here at A-State. He's here. He came here before. He came once here before.
Yeah, I visited before.
We went out for coffee. I remember the time in
Yeah.
Flat White.
Was it the day we went to Aspire for
Yeah.
a visit?
We went visit
we
our
had a nice
teachers
day,
on
honestly.
Aspire, and because I was working here, so we finished, and he came here with me. Had a full day of work.
We met Mr. Hussein, Mr. Assam.
Yeah, we
It was
met
a nice
everyone.
day.
Also here, he spoke to a couple of the students.
Yes,
He
I
liked
did.
our facilities.
Yes. Speaking of that, the paddle courts you have. the
He's
football
he's very in love with our
First question I
paddle
asked him today was,
court. Can I come
no, do you book this for free as an A-State student?
as a guest?
He was
I
like,
couldn't
yes.
believe it.
Then I
you
got jealous.
You guys pay?
No, but there are some rules.
Well,
like,
better.
for example, if you're playing a game of paddle, it has to be you play four
We can
players.
play the whole day.
No, for paddle you are 4 players. You need
Yeah.
to have at least 2 QF students. It's not hard to get it. But let's say you're playing volleyball.
I honestly don't know the rules, but I'm the
Let's say you're
president
playing
of the sports
volleyball
club.
or football. Football, it's an 8v8 court. You need to
Yeah.
have 8 QF students versus 8 non-QF at least.
Here I'm not sure what the
And
rules
it's
are.
very hard to
but,
get 8
but I'm the
QF
president,
students.
so I think I can decide.
Fair.
No, but the good thing is we don't only have one. There's one here. There's other 3 at the back.
Yeah, I remember
Or
you
2 at the back.
you gave me a tour that day.
Yeah, I gave him a whole tour. It was
There's
sunny, but we made it.
football court as well. 2.
This one,
2 or
and
one?
then there's inside there's 2.
Okay, 2.
But it's like a multi-sport. You can make
Multi-purpose.
basketball, you can make it football, you can make it tennis. We
No,
play tennis.
honestly, the facilities are insane.
We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
That I didn't see.
I can take you after the episode and show you. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. We have a gaming room. I think you saw this one, full of
Yeah, I
PCs.
believe. Yeah, gaming room. I saw it.
He liked it.
I mean, we have the same at QF.
No, I was better. I was big. Do you have a cinema room? Do you do? Is
Cinema
your,
room.
Is your movie
there
nights
is
like
in-
our movie nights?
That
Because
I don't
you
know.
need to also specify when you're talking. Talk about QF as a whole.
Yeah, it is.
You don't speak as only Texas.
Yeah, this is.
Here is
this
only ours.
Yeah, this is
So it's
unique.
different. This is why we can use it anytime. You guys have so many people in many universities that have to book.
But surprisingly, you always find time. Not everyone is planning to go to the swimming pool at the same time in QF.
True.
But
We also have the gym
This
here.
is like this is unique for you guys. This is the special thing.
We have a couple of table tennis courts. I can beat you after we finish.
Let's go for a game after this.
We
I
can
was
try.
warming up today, by the way. I'm getting better.
I'll still beat you. You know I'll still beat you. So now let's speak more about, because we spoke about like Barca. Are they going back to the golden times? Do you see it happening with
I'm
Hansi
praying
Flick?
for one
the
thing.
sixth.
I'm praying for one thing. I'm praying that Flick stays for a while.
thing is he
because
wants to leave.
This is what I don't understand.
I respect him, like, because he says he wants to spend more time with his family, and I think his wife got cancer or something, so he wants to spend more time with her.
I didn't know that.
I'm like, why is our luck like this? The first time we get a good coach, he has personal. The thing is, he's also saying he's reaching like he reached 60 and he's getting older. He wants to spend more time with his family.
Fair. I mean, fair.
I
This
get
is why
him, but I'm like, we need you, man.
we have coaches at the age of.
He won
70
yesterday,
still.
best coach in the world.
He did.
In some German magazine gave. It's a very famous award getting.
I'm praying if you want Barca to go back to
He
the golden
deserves it
age.
over Lucho.
I'm praying that he stays for at least 2-3 more years so that he can build his team, because what he did in his first year was already very exceptional to the point where it was
No way anyone would have.
no one would have
thought this
believed
was
that from the first year he would do that to a team that was
100%.
mediocre.
100%. Now, how does it feel to win the first 2 games in the league?
How it feels insane.
Sitting on top of the table,
Celebrations. You know-
you're sitting like this, no problems.
Even though I'm not the
no
starting
worries.
for the first team, I'm being on the bench and seeing the
Bro,
wins.
I'm
going
not
back-
even in the team and I'm happy.
Going back to the changing room and seeing your teammates shout and scream and you're shouting with them. I lost my voice
Exceptional feeling.
on those 2 days that we won the game.
Exceptional feeling.
It's still the beginning, but have we, as Qatar Sports Club, haven't won the first 2 games in the league in a while now, in a couple of years. So winning the first 2 games give you a very big boost of confidence,
Even I'm very happy.
and especially that it started you didn't win by chance.
Obviously.
Qatar Sports Club has
Obviously, it took a very
been
long
through
time.
a lot of changes
I
this
know.
summer. A lot. They changed 80% of the squad. Changed.
You stayed.
New manager.
Do we like the new manager or do we?
He's amazing.
Best manager.
Shout out
After
to
Hansi Flick.
Marquez Lopez. He's a very good manager, honestly. He's the one who led Qatar, the national team, to win his second Asian Cup.
Oh, I know him. Yeah, I know him.
Marquez Lopez.
Oh yeah, I remember. I saw his picture. Yeah, I remember. No,
He's a bit harsh, but
harsh is good.
Harsh is
We've
good.
seen with Flick.
Harsh is very good.
As long as he's like
In
nice
sports.
outside.
Harsh is good in sports.
only in sports.
Only in sports.
Not anywhere else. Like, let's clarify this. Let's speak about United and Barca. Tell me the most underrated players in both teams. Because I feel like I know my answer for both. Somehow.
Okay, go first.
No, I want you first.
Okay, I'll go first, but you say yours.
I will say mine. I
Okay,
can say
for
Barca
me-
now.
No, for Barca, I still didn't choose. For United, I believe.
Don't say Bruno.
He's not underrated.
This is what I was gonna say. He's good, but he's not underrated.
He's
He
good.
gets
He's
his-
the best player of the
He
team.
gets his
But
flowers.
he's not. Yeah, exactly. It
He
could
wants to
be,
say no.
I believe it could be Kobe Mino.
I feel like after the first season, I don't know what happened to him.
He's not being given the chance. This is the issue.
Amorim does not like him.
He's not a starter anymore. He did very well
You know,
last
I
season.
feel
He
like
saved us in many
who's gonna
games.
do? There's one
Remember,
thing I
he
don't
scored
understand.
like 2 games back to back in
You
the 90th
pay
minute.
this much for a striker, amazing striker, Sesko. Why is he playing 10 minutes every game?
This is something I don't
What's going on?
understand as well.
This is why people wonder what's happening with United. Even a player I used to really love, De Ligt. First game,
He's a fumbler, honestly.
he catches and he pockets Gyökeres like nothing ever happened. Next game, he's terrible. How?
This is what I was gonna say. He's a fumbler. He's moody.
I'm happy he didn't
One
come to
game
Barca
he's
after
the
all.
best. Next game he's
Imagine we
doing
had
the
De
worst
Ligt and
things.
Araujo. Imagine the
That's a nuclear
pain
bomb
we'd
right there.
suffer. You'd either win everything or lose everything. There's no in between.
I'm telling you, it's a nuclear bomb.
One quick mindset change and you lost
You
everything.
can't rely on them with offside traps. That's for sure.
Oh no, definitely not.
We need Inigo back.
You know who's my most underrated Barca player? Fermin.
Fermin Lopez.
Love this guy.
Couldn't agree more.
Every time he plays, we win.
Yes,
He scores. He's very energetic.
It's not only that
He scores. He
scores.
assists. He's everywhere. He runs. He defends. Like if you look at it, the big games we've played last season, Bayern, he was starting. He had 2 assists. Madrid, he played. These games
you
almost
saw-
injured.
You saw what he did with Spain.
I love injured. I love Olmo. See, even I said injured.
You love injured.
I love Olmo.
Injured Olmo.
When he comes off the bench in the games where like there's no, it's everyone's defending because he has really good ball control. Spaces give me Fermin. Don't give me Olmo. He's too slow.
Yeah.
I feel like Fermin is very energetic.
Olmo plays in
Yeah.
under pressure.
And I feel like
He's
Fermin is
born
also
to-
best
He's
friends.
born to play under pressure.
Fermin is like best friends with Lamine, best friends with Rafinha, he's best friend. So he connects better with them. Also, Gavi does this position well. He's having a good season till now.
Yeah, but I feel like Fermin has developed more than Gavi.
100%.
He's better
He's
than
became
Gavi at
better
this
than
point.
him. Another player, Casado. He does not get enough recognition.
Yeah, Casado is. I think he's good, but he's not underrated. You know.
But if you guys want to buy some dude from Brighton for 150 million, how is Tottenham offering 20 for Casado? This shows how. Because he wasn't really known. Because just Frankie de Jong came back, took his spot. Okay, Frankie is unbelievable. I feel bad, you know, for who? Bernal. I'm not sure if he's gonna play. He's my favorite. I watched him from La Masia days. This is how much I know him.
I think Barca at this point should do
Too
something.
stacked.
They should start loaning out players maybe.
Fort
Especially
is
those
leaving.
gems.
By the
especially
time this
those gems
episode
that
comes
are-
out, Fort and Peña will be gone.
Fort and Peña.
Mm.
Peña.
Is they going to Elche? I think. So yalla. مع
Peña
السلامة.
is replaced.
Do you see yourself playing in Europe one day?
I'd like to honestly, but the thing is, since I was born in Qatar and I was raised here,
You could just-
I feel I'm so
Also, I feel like
connected to
football is evolving a lot in Qatar. You don't need to. go
Qatar.
out
It has been evolving since I.
Yeah. Yeah, Xavi.
Ever since the
Here,
day
we
I
used to see Xavi every day
no,
in
not
school.
only Xavi. Ever since I actually became aware of football in Qatar,
Yeah.
You see, every year they keep getting new stars, and
Yeah, I loved Rodrigo, and then they bought Rodrigo.
yeah, you have the World Cup change, you have the
World Cup changed
stadiums,
everything.
They're always investing.
They're trying to
in
get the
sports.
Olympics now. We are supporting this actually. We
Yeah, there's
really
Asian
want
Cup-
Qatar to
Asian Cup?
get the Olympics.
Asian Cup this year. Is it Asian Cup?
I
There's
think
Asian Cup this year.
There's the Arab
under
Cup, no?
17 World Cup for 5
Arab Cup is
consecutive years.
in December, no?
It's Arab Cup, not Asian Cup then.
Yeah, it's
one of
Arab
them.
Cup. Arab Cup.
It's Arab Cup.
Because
not
yeah,
Asian.
Egypt is not coming with Salah and Marmouz. They're
Asian Cup
coming with this.
happened like 2 years ago maybe.
It happened, 2 years ago. Because as I remember, we were
So
watching
there's
the
one more
semi-final
year.
in class.
Asian Cup is next year,
Yeah.
I believe.
So now, diet-wise, do you follow a strict diet? Do you love following a strict diet?
Surprisingly, I don't actually. If you mean strict diet, counting calories, I don't do that. You know, I do count calories, but roughly, you know.
When you feel like
For
you've done too much?
No, not that. For example, if I'm having lunch, I just like
You keep an eye for any mistakes.
yeah, you
Would
just
say?
eyeball
Yeah.
it. You know, like put your plate, look at the plate. If you feel like it's too much,
We learned this in Aspire. We had a whole course.
yeah,
We had a
you know,
whole just
this is a
class,
skill
just
you build.
learning what do you eat.
You can. This is a
I
skill.
obviously didn't focus much.
You build
this
the
is
skill
it,
by the way.
yeah.
You can literally eyeball calories just by looking at the plate. You know how much calorie it has, or at least roughly if this is good enough or this is too much. So this is what I do actually. Let's say I have my plate for lunch. I look at the plate, feel like okay, this is good enough, and I always tend to have less so that if I need more, I can pour more. If I put too much, then I can't remove them.
Yeah.
Put them back, and then I'm
So it's
gonna have
better
to
to have less than more.
Yes,
I always say the same.
and then that's how I go. And now I can feel like I have this specific like an estimate of how much I should eat a day, and I know how to balance it.
Tell me,
Even
what
with
are
the
your
coffee
hobbies?
and everything, you know, like I make it count. This is one important thing you should do.
What? Count how many coffees I have? I shouldn't.
It's only one a day,
I
but I
shouldn't.
mean I know how much it has, you know. So
Calories?
I insert it
Why
to
do
the
you
diet.
think I get this? 0 calories, my friend.
Americano?
Americano and espresso are 0 calories. And Turkish coffee. Why do you think I get them? It helps me eat more.
It's not bad to have coffee.
Yours
with
is like
calories.
what, 200 calories?
150, 180.
I'm choosing the
I-
0
I-
and I'll have.
I always take the worst case scenario. By the way, I count it as 200.
See? Yeah, this is what I do.
But I still fall in the range of calories.
I give myself a nice one meal a day. When I finish, I go back train, I eat like good amount, 2-3 steaks, some fries. This is
Wow.
my meal.
Now I think one nice thing about being in a football club or in any professional establishment, even in other sports, you have the facilities. Anytime you feel like today I ate a bit too much, you can just give it another extra 15 minutes on the bike and
Just
burn the
go on
calories.
the bike. Yeah, go 30 minutes on the bike.
or
and
if
just
you have
eat
a
more.
bike at home, then you don't have to be in a professional club.
Yeah, they
Just do it at home.
sent us at home during COVID. They sent me bike. They sent me
That was-
gym.
wow.
They built my.
Aspire.
They built my.
Aspire for you. Aspire
all the-
privilege.
Yeah. All the what's it called? The garden. They made it all. They turned into a gym in the backyard. The
That's
weights,
insane, by the way.
everything.
It's really nice.
A huge truck came to my house. People wearing the masks and everything. They put the stuff in.
We had
medicine
to
balls.
connect on Zoom and
We
start
were
kicking
also
the
doing
ball.
this live. He was like, I get on the bike and I put the phone down. He's like, show me.
I remember very well. We had to throw the ball and jump on the bed to mimic. I swear to God, I used to do that to mimic goalkeeper training.
It was fun. You can't
It
even.
was so fun. It was Fortnite era. It was the time
Speak
I
about
connected the
Fortnite.
most with PlayStation.
What are your hobbies? Like, what hobbies do you have?
Other than football, I do play a lot of video games.
What's your favorite video game? This actually was the next question. What's your favorite video game?
I have a lot of favorite video
FIFA?
games. FIFA's not the best. It's not the top.
Yeah, I'll beat
I
you
do play
anytime.
it for pro clubs though. It's not the best game out there, honestly.
You lose your mind.
I played for pro clubs in career mode, honestly.
That's
But
fun.
It entertains
I
you
love
for
when
like
I
a
take
month
it.
of
I
your
love when I
life.
take a small
Fear-
team
some
into
fear you.
glory.
Exactly. This is one move I
I'll
did.
tell you one thing to do. It will be fun. Choose Atletico Bilbao, Athletic Club, and do the thing where you only sign Basque players. It will be harder.
Oh.
It's fun to do. Even the people watching, do this. Get Atletico Bilbao, Athletic Club, whatever they're called. Have this rule and try to play with it.
I chose Stock
It's very
City
fun.
once and took them to the Premier League, and
Did
I
you
even
win the
got
Champions
League with
Yeah.
them, of course.
This is how it always ends, and then you're like, what now?
But no, exactly. This is what I was saying. I said FIFA entertains you for like a month of the year,
Yeah.
and then it's gone.
Hmm.
So it's definitely up there. But I prefer games like, I play Rocket League a lot, by the way.
I know,
It's very
you're
entertaining.
like Rakam, you play this.
Assassin's Creed, for example, these type of games. Assassin's Creed, like games with story mode. For me, number one, without a doubt, The Last of Us.
Are you the type of people who got sad that Roblox was banned?
Absolutely not. I couldn't care less. My little sister did.
All our little sisters did.
Roblox is,
Yeah.
it's entertaining sometimes.
They were,
but I never-
but it had its flaws.
So, if I'm gonna say top three, I would say The Last of Us, Assassin's Creed, and Rocket League.
Oh, FIFA does not make the cut.
Top three, no.
I understand it. You get bored.
It has its.
It's
times.
only fun when we're playing against each other and I beat you.
Exactly. It has its moments, but it's not top three for me.
Tell me your favorite show, movie. What are you watching now?
Currently, I'm watching Game of Thrones.
My favorite.
It is
Speak to me.
definitely out there.
Speak to me.
Game of Thrones.
Jon
speak-
Snow, my guy.
Jon Snow.
King in the North.
You're not gonna spoil it for me.
I'm not.
I know he's gonna sit on the throne.
I promised to not say anything about what happened.
Okay, I might have spoiled something for the viewers, but it's fine.
Did it happen? Did not happen? I'm not gonna say what happened. I
Fair,
watched
fair.
it all.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I
He-
think I was
he's still
spoiled.
season
I'm not
4.
sure.
He doesn't know what happened.
But my favorite
you're
show
in for a ride.
is probably Breaking Bad.
I've watched it.
Arguably, yeah, it's up there. For me, Game of Thrones is actually.
I'm watching currently Succession. Amazing.
Is
Amazing.
it the one where?
Yeah, he's
father with
the
his
old
kids.
guy and his kids and his who's taking over after.
Yeah.
This year I've had amazing series to watch.
I wish I have more time for TV shows.
This
honestly.
is why I've been in season 2 for 2 months. I watch 20 minutes a day
You know, you need a fun fact.
while I'm
I've
falling
been-
asleep.
I've been on Dragon Ball Z. Actually,
You love it.
No, the
We
reality
spoke
is,
about this yesterday.
I reached Dragon Ball Super. Actually, not Z.
Is this
Finally.
a lot?
I made it to Super, but I've been on Dragon Ball Super episode 12 for almost 1 year and a half now. Every single time I say I'm gonna continue the show today, and then it just doesn't happen. It's not that I don't like it. It's
Yeah,
that
I know. You just don't have time.
it's I feel like whenever I have free time, I feel like I should do
I
something
usually
else
watch
other than
while
watching.
I'm eating or before I go to bed.
Even
the thing is
eating.
with before going to bed, I fall asleep. I go back next day, I rewind the same 20 minutes because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, fair.
So you just get lucky maybe in the weekends or something when you still didn't get enough things to study. You have some time.
I try watching, not studying. I don't know why I said studying.
We have trauma.
I try watching during my meals.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm a fast eater, so I finish eating in like 5 minutes.
And then you're
6
like,
minutes.
what do I
Then
do?
what am I doing?
It's coffee.
I just take my
Trust
coffee and
me.
leave.
Oh yeah, coffee and just try sitting down for a bit
Exactly.
more.
And lately, I've been having lunch in uni, so I'm not really at home.
Do
I
you
won't
like
open the
lunch
show
at uni or do you prefer at home?
No, absolutely at home.
What motivates you on tough days? Because I know you got a lot of tough days with everything being
what
so hectic.
motivates me? I think the cup of coffee that I have every day is
Amazing
my
answer.
motivation. It's my number one motivation.
Amazing
honestly.
answer.
But then
Look at how many coffees are inside. There's just some there. Where's the rest of the students? We locked them out, right? Amazing. I was like, there's usually people.
yeah, no, look, for me, I'm not the type of person that look for motivation every single day. I lose motivation like once a week.
Coffee
let's
gives
say.
you the motivation back.
The daily motivation is coffee, but like the bigger need for motivation that comes every 1 week or two, I actually get the support, of course, from my family.
100%.
But there's one coach I forgot that I feel really bad for forgetting.
You did not mention the coach.
Coach Luis from Qatar Sports Club.
Coach Luis Suarez, very important guy.
Luis Miguel.
Luis
Yeah,
Miguel, shout out to him.
He's an insane goalkeeper coach, honestly. He's the one that, and I said 1 week, like every week or two, because I only see him once every week or two when I go to the under 23 games, because I don't train with the under 23.
Yeah, you're now in the first.
He's my under 23 coach. When I see him once every 2-3 weeks, he's just an amazing coach.
100%.
He supports me. He always reminds me of my studies.
I wanted before we finish,
Tell me.
I'm still not to play. I want to score
about
against you.
football? I'm gonna make him
I
proud.
want to score
hopefully.
against you.
Make Coach Luis proud.
بس
No, but he's
كمان شوي.
his support is like insane. Even sometimes posting stories with motivational quotes. Like
Does it help?
you see my stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always the one that's pushing me, and he always sends clips from games and trainings, giving me feedbacks, and that itself is an enough motivation for me.
100%. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I'd probably be
In bed.
in bed for sure. But other than being in the bed, probably either I finished my masters or working a
Inshallah.
part-time job
And play.
and playing football.
Still Qatar
And
Sports Club?
hopefully, because this is my childhood team, but not
Your
only being in
granddad's
Qatar
the
Sports Club, but being the
national team.
starting goalkeeper.
100%. I send you all my support.
Thank you.
Now tell me, when it comes to coaching, because you spoke about your coaches, do you want to coach after retiring?
It's a hard question actually. I don't have a specific answer to it right now. I feel most coaches, they don't decide they want to be a coach
Yeah, you just
until
kind of
they
happened.
just think about retiring.
I
you know?
became a coach without knowing.
Exactly. And speaking of my father,
Yeah.
he used to be a player and now he's
Same with my dad.
he used to be a coach as well. He stopped.
My dad
he's
played
a scout-
football.
He works in the
dad
scouting
was a football
department, by
player.
the way.
أنا الأهلي.
He is a coach,
In-
football coach,
He was, and he became a professor at university in Egypt.
football coach.
Yeah, but then he changed his course, and now he's the coach of the national team. Obviously.
Yeah.
But he started as a football player. This is how the whole sports thing started. He was in
Oh, that's
Al-Ahli.
interesting.
He's a left wing, and then he's focused more on studies. He became a professor. He got his masters, whatever, and then now he's into squash.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm gonna end up being a coach because my
Honestly,
father
yeah,
is.
just
I just don't. I currently I don't like being a coach. I don't see myself being a coach.
okay. Now let's say you have an agent, right?
Yeah.
Let's
starting next
say
week,
your
I'll-
agent comes to you, puts a contract on the table. Any club in the world, which club are you signing for?
Oh. For life.
أي حاجة بقى. You choose how long you want to stay. It said you put the terms of the contract. Just don't say how much you want to get paid.
Okay, fair. I mean, any team in the world.
Any team. You want Indian league, you want Spanish league, أنت اختار.
You know, surprisingly, I really like the MLS.
You're not going to Spain?
I don't think I'm
Barca
going to
needs a
Spain.
keeper.
They need a goalkeeper, but I'm not ready for it. You know, this
So
is why
you-
I asked
you
if it's
choose-
going to be for life. I think
You-
currently
You
a
could
good days.
you could put terms.
No, you didn't think about it. I'm thinking of going to MLS to compete against Messi and
Be with
get
him.
my expertise.
He needs a keeper too.
No, he's going to retire in a year or two, so I
ما
prefer to
الحق.
play against him and learn from him.
Ah.
Yeah, this
So
is
then
my
you would
vision.
change the answer of who's the hardest player you
Exactly.
ever
Then I
played
can say
against.
Messi is the hardest person I've
So
played against.
we're gonna make a part 2 of the podcast.
Hopefully, when I make it to MLS.
100%. Now there's a question that I actually want to know the answer of, because I never asked you this before. You like De Gea, like Stegen. Who's better? Who are you picking?
Currently,
All time.
all time.
Currently De Gea. Even he's not playing.
No, it's a very hard question, honestly. De Gea or Ter Stegen. All time, I have to choose Ter Stegen,
Obviously.
but De Gea is, for me,
I know you love him.
Top 5.
There's a part of you inside that loves
he's
him
top
a lot.
5. Yeah, he saved us a lot. He's a
Now,
legend of United.
next question is Camp Nou or Old Trafford? It's obvious, come on. We did lose last time we went there, but come on.
You know, I'm gonna say Old Trafford.
How?
I'm gonna say Old Trafford. I have to.
How?
No, because the vibes in England are different. The fans, the
Don't tell me
field itself.
100,000. Did you see the new
Okay,
renovation
what's the
you want to
capacity
do?
of Old Trafford? Come on.
60k?
60,
60K?
70, it's not a big difference.
It's 110 is not the same as you're an engineer. You should know. It's not the same. It's
I mean,
double.
I agree with you, but then you know why it sounds louder in Old Trafford? Because
it's smaller.
actually it's an
But
England
did you see the new renovations they want to do? It looks
in Old
terrible.
Trafford. I agree with you, but at the moment
Did you see the new Camp Nou?
the style of English.
I'll ask you the same question in 3 years.
Ask me
when it's both built.
I'm probably gonna change.
We're
my answer,
trying to
honestly.
get the acceptance for them to accept our stadium. But
I don't think we have the money for it.
No, we built everything. They keep denying us to play. They're like, oh, not ready yet.
Not
oh,
ready for what?
When if it rains, why is it gonna
Maybe
rain
they
now?
need engineers to
We should go.
finalize
We should go
the
there.
maintenance for it.
What's-
I'm ready. I can go there.
What's your dream five-a-side? Let's do both. One professional,
do-
one your friends.
Okay, so for the professional team, I'd put
Put any player in history.
so one goalkeeper, two midfielders,
You can put yourself,
two defenders.
or if you want to, wait, put yourself in the friends one, and now you can choose any keeper.
Okay, so let's start with the friends one then.
Okay.
I'll be in goal,
Yeah.
of course.
You better add me.
You said you played as a centre back.
Yes.
I'll put you as a centre back.
Yes.
Who else? So we're gonna go for two defenders, two midfielders. No, two defenders, one midfielder, and one striker.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, five.
It's actually very hard, you know.
We only do the good
I'll
questions.
put my
over
friend Nizar as a second centre back. He's the team captain for Texas A&M. And who else? As a
Midfield?
midfielder,
it. Put Rakan in.
I'll put. Is he a decent midfielder? I've never seen him play.
He
honestly.
played left wing and he always missed every chance he
Okay,
got.
I'll have my friend Mohammed from Mohammed Musmar from Texas A&M as well. We have a
No.
very good team, by the way.
Put Jamil
I'll put Jamil
as the attacker.
as the striker. So Jamil, Mohammed Musmar, Nizar, and Auda.
I don't want
And
to
then
tell
I'll
you.
be in goal.
We're losing every game. Not the
No,
professional one, the
He'd be
history.
surprised by Nizar and Mohammed. You haven't met them?
You didn't even mention.
You should watch
See,
our
I'm the
games.
surprise.
I said you were the second centre back.
Okay, we'll
This is why
accept
we're
this
winning,
answer.
by the way. They're not scoring.
Yeah, me and you together is
Absolutely.
it's a lethal battle.
Rock.
Now the history team you'd build.
You know, it's harder than I thought. Thought the names would just appear in my,
I have my
my
names.
mind, but
I have my names. My keeper, I have him. I have him ready.
okay. I think I'll keep the keeper for the end because it's very hard.
Can I choose my keeper now?
Inspire me.
Neuer. As much as I hate him, he's been the best I've ever faced. He can play with
Fair.
his feet the best.
Fair.
He can save the best. What else do you need?
Yeah, I can agree
You're gonna
with
go
you.
for some United history.
I'll put De Gea actually.
You could play
Yeah,
De
prime
Gea
De
tonight.
Gea, prime De Gea.
Does not come close to Neuer.
Ah,
No chance.
no, that's this is arguable, by the way.
Center back. Who are you choosing?
Center back. I'll go for. Who should I go for?
I'm putting Maldini and Puyol.
Okay, I'll put Puyol. And who else?
There's no better than Maldini. You can put Ramos, but I don't know if you
No,
like
I
him.
hate him.
He's just gonna get red
He's not,
cards every day.
he's not the best. He's not the best. What else should I go for? I'll go with that as well. I'll go Maldini and Puyol.
So one midfielder?
And then for one midfielder,
Iniesta?
I'll go for. No, that's too biased.
No, well, who's
That's
better?
too. He's
Probably
not the best
Xavi, that's it,
midfielder in
yeah.
the world. No, not even Xavi.
Yeah.
You have to
Iniesta.
think. You have to think all time.
You want to play five-a-side? It's Iniesta.
No.
Who do you pick? Pirlo? Who do you
Actually-
have? Scholes?
Scholes is a good midfielder.
You want to put him instead of Iniesta? This is the real bias you were speaking about.
No, I'm trying to think outside of Barcelona and United. To be fair, you know, like because I feel like if I say one of the two teams, it's gonna be
ما حدش
biased.
هيزعل والله. No one's gonna get sad.
I will be sad. CDM? Zidane.
I'm still picking Iniesta.
Okay, I'll put.
You can pick
I'll
Zidane.
put Ronaldo Nazario, striker, and I'll
CM.
put Messi as a CM, as a midfielder, or like a cam. He's a midfielder.
You know what? This is probably the only one I choose ahead of Iniesta.
No, it's Messi in the
You
middle.
put
and then
you put
Ronaldo.
I'd put
Ronaldo, Nazario.
I'd put Messi, then R9 front.
Five-a-side is. I just remembered. I can't not put Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
I really love him.
You know what? We might have to take out Messi.
I might have to put. Yeah, I have to. I might.
Because five-a-side is different than normal game. I'm not sure.
No. Messi would still do very well in a five-a-side.
Can I remove the keeper?
Play with one defender.
Yeah. We could do this.
If I can play with one defender, I'd put Maldini.
I'll put Puyol. Because
And
he can
then,
play with his feet well.
I don't need someone to play with. I just kick them. I've kicked everyone. I'll take Maldini, Messi, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Nazario, and De Gea in goal.
Perfect. We spoke about university football, we didn't speak who was the best. You know what's my answer? QU.
No. QU.
I dislike their team, but they beat us a big score. So I'm not gonna say what score it was, but they beat us. They beat us. Bro.
No, actually, it's not QU.
Probably UDSD. They have too many
You're
students.
sleeping on UDSD.
They have too many students.
No, the thing is, they have a lot of players. Most of their players are club
Yeah,
players.
Yusuf. Everyone
Everyone is in UDSD. They have very big number of players that they can choose from. If one is not available, they have maybe probably even better sub. The number
basketball,
of students.
the person coming in is better than the person playing.
Basketball, though, I believe Texas A&M has the best team.
We beat you guys. The medal is right there. I can bring the medal right now. We beat
We'll
you.
see it after the.
The evidence is there. The game was played.
I don't believe that.
No, best basketball. I'm still not putting us. UDSD is better.
No, okay, we might have had a bad game, but our team is
That
actually
game,
insane.
what the whole competition.
We have a national team player on the team.
UDSD took first. We took second. You guys were third.
We have a national
And
team
you guys
player.
thought you were second. No, we have like 4. That's why they couldn't play. If they played, we'd smoke UDSD too. Excuse me, as the assistant coach. I know
Okay.
what people.
Let's put it that way. What was the score of the game you guys won us in?
84-79, something.
Okay, so it's a 5 points difference. And bear in mind
Our best player was not
that we
playing.
only have 3 batches. Last year we were missing 1 batch
No.
because the university is
No,
closing.
no. We played when we beat you guys was 2 years ago. Your prime year, when you had everyone, and we played without our main player, Adam. He was not there. We played with Yusuf. Yusuf was our leading player, and the rest were just helping him, and we still managed to beat you guys. Yusuf is a senior now with me this year.
You should probably ask someone that follows basketball. Honestly, I'm not
Everyone
quite
who
familiar
saw the
with
game would
basketball.
tell you A-State had the best performance of all time.
Of all time.
No one believed we could win. We beat
Yeah, that's
QU.
true.
We beat QU somehow. Then we beat you guys somehow. I don't honestly.
It could be a good run, like a lucky
I was playing.
moment for you guys.
I was the coach. I don't know what we were doing, but it was working.
I'm telling you, it could have been like one
We
of the
had a
lucky
really good
moments,
coach.
you know,
We
like
had a really good coach.
just like how Greece won the Euros in 2004.
We had a really good coach. Captain Nasser, fantastic coach. He destroyed your coach in every single way possible. Your coach was really mad.
You can't argue much because if you're the good team and
Because you have the better players, the better names. You've been playing together all 20 years. You have this
exactly
team.
everyone has their bad times.
Our first year, we kick you guys out.
There are more years to come. That's all I have to say.
مشيت بقى خلاص. خلاص. Good luck to the rest. Tell me about the summer research you did in Texas.
Last year, yeah. This is one of the great opportunities you have as a Texas A&M student.
No, that's real. Continue.
That's the only
I'm
reason
joking,
I was
I'm
there is
joking, I'm
because I'm
joking,
a Texas
I'm
A&M student,
I'm joking.
and they offered they still do. They offer summer research opportunities for us, and I took it, and it's very easy, by the way, to be accepted. You just have to have a specific GPA, which is not easy to get. And then you have to be in good terms with the university, and you just find yourself in Texas A&M for 2 months.
How was it? What was the difference between studying in Texas and like Qatar?
I went there for research purposes.
2 months, right?
So yeah, 2 months. It was.
You went
purely
out. I saw
research.
you out.
I did go out. This is why I'm saying it's research. It's different than studying. You can go there for a study abroad semester, for a whole semester, and be there.
You can have.
But
3
then you'll
years
have a lot of courses, and you're busy all the time. For research, you're actually working with. It depends on your professor. You might have a professor that brings you every single day to, or like five times a week to lab and work from this time to this time, and it's just too much for you. Then you have another professor that has his harsh times, and then other times you feel like you're more chill, you have more time to go out. That was the case for me. My professor mainly focused on the beginning part of the research on literature review. So I had more time to discover the area, go out, connect with people from College Station, which is the area of my university.
I had a
main
question
campus.
related to Texas. Can you guys graduate there?
Texas TAMU students?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if you can go and attend the graduation over there, but one thing is for sure, your degree doesn't have Qatar in it. So it's just like you studied in
you're
Texas.
copying us.
Yeah. And any
But we can actually go to the.
to graduate with
Yeah,
them.
we've had a student, Abdullah Dabashi, he graduated from the US.
I mean, that's very
Because
nice.
they also say our names there.
Oh, even if
Yeah.
you're not there.
Yeah, so even if you're not there, they say your name there.
I'm not sure if you can apply for that, or maybe if you do your semester abroad, last semester of
You don't
uni
have
abroad.
to do your semester abroad. You can just go for the graduation, take the pictures with people you've never met,
Well, that's
take the
very
same
interesting,
degree
by
as
the way.
them.
I mean, we do have a nice graduation in Qatar, so
Yeah,
I don't think there's a
agree.
need to travel.
But it's just, you can have both.
Two graduations.
This is what he did. He graduated there, then he graduated here.
They're treating you very well, honestly.
This is a really nice
I think we should
institution.
recommend this to Texas, especially that we're closing.
It's too late. A bit too late.
They should spoil us at least. We're the last two batches.
I agree. But can they get it happened? Can they get it done?
I mean, we're being spoiled enough already, honestly. These opportunities we got, the summer research, we didn't pay for the
what a quiz?
we didn't pay for the dorms, we didn't pay for the tickets. It's once though. They only do it for you once, and then if you want to do it again, you
أكيد مش
just
كل
pay for
يوم.
everything.
أكيد مش كل يوم.
So yeah, it was actually very nice.
What was the biggest cultural difference you noticed from there and here?
I mean, College Station or Texas A&M main campus is in America, so it's just like the cultural difference between here and America. There, honestly, they are very welcoming, especially that it's a university area. It's a city. Texas A&M is a city. It's a very big place. As I said, it's a city. We have more than 30 buildings for studies.
I agree. I
only.
feel like the university in
It's
the
a
US
lifestyle
is way
there.
different.
It's
than,
a lifestyle. People move in.
even Arkansas there is huge.
It's a city. You
It's
live there.
it's a whole
You devote
city.
your life for.
There's like 50 buildings. There's
Exactly.
5 different dorms. Not even one dorm. There's 5 different buildings
So
of dorms.
all of the people there are welcoming. There are more than 80K students from Texas A&M there. So everywhere you go, you have fellow
Clever.
Aggies. We're called Aggies. So you have Aggies everywhere. You're recognized. Actually, I was surprised. I thought Texan people would be more like harsh or
Did they
maybe
have the
more
accent?
close-minded. They had the accent. All of these allegations are true. They wear the cowboy hat on the weekends.
Did you try the steak?
Sorry?
Did you try the Texas steak?
I did. Texas Roadhouse,
Yeah.
main campus.
How good
it was
was it?
amazing. The food there is really, really tasty.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you learned from university outside of academics?
Outside of academics,
Yeah.
probably perseverance. It's always there. You have to move that from academics to real life. You're constantly pushing in your studies and not stopping. Every single day you do your homework, you do this, you do that. You need to take that with you to your life, especially when you're facing issues that are not part of academics in your life in general. Something that requires you to push. If you don't go through your degree, you might not have that, you know, like
100%.
will to push
Yeah.
and keep going, and time management.
I had a very important question. Should politics have influence on the education system, whether in university or high school?
Politics to have influence on education.
Like whatever is happening outside.
I mean, unless you're studying political science or something, you should include
Also,
politics.
their majors is hard because it changes every year.
Exactly. It gets bigger every year because history
100%.
is increasing. But then to affect it, I'm not sure what do you mean by affect it, but I don't think it should be.
Like it
should
should
play a role.
influence it, like it changed the courses a little.
As I'm saying, if it's related to political science or something, of course, it's always good to take lessons from the history of politics in general. But then if you're doing a major in arts or something, I don't think politics
True.
should have role,
Especially if you're not like involved in politics.
Exactly. And definitely the politics in a specific country shouldn't affect the
100%.
the studies there.
Now I wanted to ask you one last question to end this amazing interview. What's the hardest and favorite course you ever took?
Okay. There's a lot of hard courses in engineering, especially in mechanical engineering. The hardest is fluid mechanics, without a doubt. I think
You've
there are
complained
harder.
about it a couple of
There
times.
are harder courses, but the reason why it was the hardest for me specifically is because of the professor as well. I'm sorry if he's watching this, honestly, but he made it so hard for us.
It's fine, understandable. Some professors make life harder.
You just don't click with him.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me to pass it. It was very hard for me.
You know what? This is a deep
Get over
question
it.
to end the episode with. Let's have a nice one. What's your favorite restaurant here, Qatar?
Restaurant.
Because I know your answer. So what is it?
I don't think you know.
Not the wings?
Lord of the Wings?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Yeah, it is.
It is your favorite.
Lord of
This
the
is
Wings.
where you want us to hang out every time.
You have cheesecake as well.
Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory.
it does the job.
But Lord of the Wings.
Not Yeho? We went in May. You didn't like it?
Thing is, I like food, so they're all
You just don't want to be the one cooking.
I can't choose one specific place. You know, all these places.
El Katem is nice.
Katem, you know, Baba Kebab.
I'm not sure.
Try
about
it. I'll take you to it someday.
We'll go.
Yeah,
We can
I'll take you
definitely
to
go. Okay. So, guys, this was the amazing episode today that I've had with one of my best friends, Adnan.
Thank you.
Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment.
Before I forget,
Everything's in the.
there's a small gesture from Texas A&M to Arkansas. It's a small gift. Hope you
Thank
like
you.
it.
Thank you. This is like the Texas stuff.
Yes,
Thank
this
you.
is Texas
Thank you so
merge.
much. I'll make sure you get.
Decorate the library,
Yes,
do
yes,
something with it.
I still want to score against you.
Oh,
I'm not gonna let you go before I score against you.
can make a penalty shootout or something.
We have to make it happen. Yeah.
I'm down.
If you're the best goalkeeper available, I'm
I'll warm
want to score against.
warm up for training.
Yeah. You have training right after this?
Yes.
I do want to score against you. And if I don't, we're cutting this part out. Come, keeper.
No,
Or
no,
wait,
no.
I'll be a keeper first.
Got one shot only.
Okay. One.
Whoever scores first and the other one misses, we end it
Okay.
there.
Arkansas versus Texas.
Ah!
You didn't.
I did.
No, look.
Look, it moved back.
Look.
You're an engineer, you should know more. It went back. It's a goal.
Okay, now I'm gonna score against a keeper.
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna do this.
How am I gonna score against a keeper? Yeah, I'm not scoring. Are you gonna move?
No, actually, let's make it fair. I'll just
Okay. Yeah, no chance. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you on the podcast.
Pleasure for me as well.
Thank you. I still won.